time is 6:20 in the morning time on this Friday morning, May 25th, 2018. It is time now for the Peter Channel Morning News on this Friday morning, May 25th, 2018. And good morning to you all this lovely Friday morning, May 25th, 2018. 54 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel Morning News at 6:20 a.m. is President Trump wanted to cancel before North Korean leader could, as it was inside the summit collapse. Harvey Weinstein will turn himself in police on criminal charges. Civilian shoots, kills suspect who opened fire at Oklahoma City restaurant. In suburban Toronto, 2 men set off a bomb in a restaurant in suburban Toronto, Canada, and 15 were wounded. Border Patrol shooting to death of immigrant women raises tensions in South Texas. U.S. Hawaiian volcano ash plumes rise to above 10,000 feet. Republican leaders hold off coupon immigration for now. As former SEAL receives Medal of Honor, a controversy is reignited. As Brexit clock ticks, the UK tries to agree on a plan. Boko Haram crisis happens, accuses Nigerian troops of rape. Ireland's abortion vote becomes a test for Facebook and Google. Trump and Europe are entering the game of chicken over the Iran nuclear deal sanctions. U.S. news site blocked the EU users over data protection rules. Mortgage interest rates 2018 as rates hit 7-year high. Slow home sales. Chesapeake rally 70% in May. And Comcast may soon control what you pay to watch for your favorite sports teams. Look at that stock today, ow! Down 75 below 5 points at 24,811.76. SP5 down 5.53 points at 27.76. And NASDAQ down 1.53 points, 24.43. Broken down motorcycle at Plain Ridge leads to drug traffic arrest. Attleboro City Council to abstain on island vote. Local reps back red flag gun bill. Attleboro arrested assault suspect indicted by grand jury. Attleboro Community Academy graduates urged to break out of their comfort zones. Franklin Jeffrey Blanco in 17 Midway has been named valedictorian, and Carolyn Cowley 18 of North Everest all joined at the Tri-County Regional Vocational Technical High School class of 2018. 3 promotions to Mansfield Fire and Mansfield High School repair Scottsboro. In Norton, besides the controversial budget, dragged out the debate over recreational marijuana $8.4 million school window and door replacement project. Residents at last week's town meeting tackled several of the requests. Nearly $1 million of building and equipment items was absolutely improved as among the items at $99,000 for the first of the 5 years, payment for a new fire engine and $75,000 for a new hovercraft also for the fire department. In another vote, $291,000 or more was appropriated for that. This tuition and substantial foreseen special education costs for the school department for this year. This budget year ends July 1st. A sum of $70,000 was allocated to pay Puerto Rico for easements for the planned reconstruction of East Main Street 123 to Interstate 4995 next year. Sidewalks are part of the project. Dinosaur killing asteroid impact also causes abrupt global warming the 2-way. Scientists discovered massive hidden canyons in Antarctica that could spell bad news for the rest of the planet. The latest outbreak of deadly virus as scientists race to create a vaccine. E-cigarettes disappointed in the workplace quit smoking study, and 7 food worker in Eastern Kentucky County diagnosed with hepatitis A. Peter Cholu's time is 6:24 on this Friday morning. Time now for a sports report. Boston Red Sox fall to the Tampa Bay Rays 6-3 tonight. The Sox back in Fenway Park for a 3-game series against the Atlanta Braves started tonight at 7:10 p.m. The Northland softball team defeated Abington 9-2. Beyond Kelly Nelson, 7 strikeouts tonight. They'll be up in Acton Boxburg taking on the Acton Boxburg Colonials. Game time is 3 7 o'clock. The Houston Rockets over the Golden State Warriors, 94 to take a 3-2 lead at the best of 7 series, but it may have come at a price as they lose Chris Paul to a postseason hamstring injury. LeBron James' reign isn't over yet, but this is how the end will look. Kerr and Draymond's relation to destroy Warriors now it feels them. Peter Childers time, 6:25 on this Friday morning. It's time now for Peter Childers to check. Make sure you got the keys and badge and your lunch with you. As take a look at that. I was in Bowways New England. Let's start off in the MBTA where the subway system is looking good. Commuter rail looking good, and the ferries are looking good. Okay, look at that. I was in Bowways New England on this Friday morning. The latest on the box truck accident on the Tipperdale Tunnel in Boston. Last time I checked, there was backups all the way down to Braintree. As of an hour ago, and take a look at that. Southern Expressway is backed up from the accident scene at Thibodeau Tunnel all the way down to Furnace Parkway in Quincy. So if you're headed, Boston commuters, if you're headed to that area, try to use an alternate route or take the MBTA, take public transportation, which is the safest bet. Other highways, 95 at the northbound side, so between Positive Street and north down to Route 128 in Canton, 24 at the northbound side, so between Hurstville Boulevard and 89 to the Route 128 in Canton. Mass Pike eastbound side, a little slow after Newton Quarter. Mass Pike eastbound side, a little slow around Native Quarter. 93 northbound side, it is so for the 2 new tunnel downtown Boston because of the accident. 7 tunnel and slow count until it's looking good. Mass Pike westbound side, so between South Boston. Route 1 is southbound side, also between Route 6 and Riverdown and Charlestown. 93 on the southbound side, it is so between Medford and Zigridge and downtown Boston. 128 is southbound side, it is slow around Route 20 Redden. 128 at the southbound side, so between Route 3 and Lowell in Burlington all the way to Route 2A in Lexington. 393.95, looking from 128 to the New Hampshire border. Up in New Hampshire and Maine, it is looking good, and Vermont, it's looking good. 95 at the northbound side, it is slow around Route 4 in North Kingstown, Rhode Island, and 91 on the northbound side, it is slow in South Springfield, and 95 on the southbound side, it is slow for the Bridgeport stretch, and Merritt Parkway westbound side, also Bridgeport stretch. Peter Childers time. 6:27 on this Friday morning, and it is time now for a weather report. Looking at the radar, satellite, note that shows clear skies throughout the 6-state region, except for some rain showers down around the northeastern portions of Maine and covered with much of New Brunswick down the central and eastern portions of Nova Scotia and stretched up in the northeastern portion of Quebec, and some snow in the western portions of Newfoundland. Temperatures spread around the region. It is in the upper 40s to 50s in southern New England with a temperatures in the 40s and 50s in northern New England. We've seen some 61 in Manchester, 66 in Fiber, Maine, 64 in St. Albans, 64 in Burlington, Vermont, 62 in Midway, Vermont, 63 in Montreal, Vermont, 65 in Morristown, Vermont, 62 up in Derby, Vermont. Right now, Naughton. The temperature is 50 degrees, the humidity is 96%, 2.2997 inches of pollen split, winds northwest of 1 mile an hour. Ooh, sweet. Okay, let's take a look at the weather outside. It is a beautiful start to the morning. Beautiful day, a beautiful summery sunrise to your morning. The start to your Memorial Day weekend, and it is a sunny start to your morning. Look at the beautiful sunrise over the reservoir. Okay, let's take a look at our forecast. And it goes like this. For today, sunny skies, how about 87 degrees, light southwest wind becoming 6 to 11 miles in the morning, winds kick aside 25 miles an hour. For tonight, Mostly clouds got across the big and coast got about 61 degrees southwest, about 8 miles an hour for Saturday. Slight chance of showers. And thunderstorms at 3 p.m. It's got about 80 degrees southwest, about 5 to 7 miles an hour coming after. Anticipation 20% for Saturday night. Showers and thunderstorms likely mean after 5 a.m. Petrobag after 3 a.m. Alright, clouds got about 55 degrees and northeast about 5 to 8 miles an hour. Anticipation 6%. And new rain amounts between 10 coordinates possible. Exam amounts possible thunderstorms for Sunday. A shower likely possibly a thunderstorm Petrobag before 10 a.m. Alright, clouds got about 60 degrees northeast about 7 miles an hour. Anticipation 6%. Sunday night, 8 chance of showers. Thunderstorms possible at 4 a.m. Petrobag after 1 a.m. Alright. Clouds got about 51 degrees and anticipation 30% for Memorial Day. Mostly clouds got about 69, about 56 degrees. So, Memorial Day plans, if you got any outdoor activities, Saturday should be the best bet over Sunday. And Memorial Day should not be as bad. So, the Norton Memorial Day parade could be marching down 123. Tuesday, back to work. Is that Tuesday? Mostly sunny to most coast got about 80 to about 52 degrees. For Wednesday, mostly sunny got about 80 about 52 degrees. And for Thursday, mostly sunny got about 78 degrees. And that is going to be it for the Peter Channel Morning News on this Friday morning, May 25th, 2018. Peter J. Which hope you have a good morning and a goodbye day to you. Have a good day.